disappearing. Right, so we have got Zach the Brat claps back at Alex Brigham. So Alex Brigham's obviously had some views. Adele, thank you so much for the heart me. So Zach, I did watch Zach this morning, and he did have his views. He said himself he's got no hatred towards Miss J, but he just doesn't think the whole green screen thing should get Live Pro, which is an opinion. It's not hatred, it's just an opinion. So Alex has obviously had his clap back to it, so let's hear Zach and Alex
can say, oh, she don't deserve it, she don't deserve it, fuck that, no one can say shit to no one on this app. Who deserves
well, I'm
what?
rebuking my Live Pro then if anyone else gets it.
I'm so sorry, guys.
I don't want it. It discredits the people that work hard.
I know that came out really
If you've
loud,
got stuff going on in your own life, I highly recommend go and seek a therapist and not sit in Miss J's room for hours. Yes.
Let me start that again. I'm so sorry if that came out really fucking loud.
Person that can say, oh, she don't deserve it, she don't deserve it, fuck that, no one can say shit to no one on this app.
Thank you for the guys.
Well, I'm rebuking my Live Pro then if anyone else gets it that fucking I don't want it. It discredits the people that work hard. Mm-hmm. If you got stuff going on in your own life, I highly recommend go and seek a therapist and not sit in Miss J's room for hours. Yes, go get a therapist, it might help.
If you went for it, Ange, people would say the same about you. Angie don't deserve it, and there'll be other people saying this person don't deserve it.
Delusive Angie for life.
Does Delusive Angie deserve Live Pro though? Would you say that Delusive Angie should get Live Pro?
Pro 100%.
Fact of the matter is, it's because Jay is friends with Miss Red, and that's a fuck.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's anything to do with it. I don't think it matters if Miss J was friends with Miss Red or not. I'm sorry. I think that's just... See, this is the thing. They use the same excuses. You're just jealous. You're just... Do you know what I mean? Like, he's the P... He's supporting Dead Wings. I think Dead Wings should definitely get it. Dead Wings is good. Oh my god, Dead Wings sounds like CLA down to a fucking T. So yeah, I do think, I personally would agree Dead Wings deserves it because he brings content.
So what? Wait for it.
In fact.
Oh,
I'll tell you a
fact. I don't give a shit if she's friends with the fucking Pope John Paul Benedict. I don't care.
I love that. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just couldn't give a shit if she's friends with Miss Red or
But why are they
Beyonce.
not going for Dave and other people who make the opinions, Zach? Right, so this is it. I think I have favourite that. I hope I did favourite it because yes, Dave has had an opinion on this as well. Right, so my friend, I did speak about this yesterday, but my mod friend Colette actually made a video just with the opinion of green screens, in their opinion, shouldn't go for Live Pro. And Jay went into the comments and was like, you're just jealous. It's nothing to do with jealousy. Why is everything an opinion jealousy? But at the moment, and I'm not meaning to be nasty here, because this is not hatred towards Miss Jane, it's not hatred towards Miss Red, but if Miss Red sits and has an opinion on her FYP, right? Like everyone else, hey, I'm good, thank you. You know, at the moment that anyone else, they went for Zach, exactly. They went for my friend as well, Colette. They never said her name, but when she had made that video, Jay was fairly playing the victim card with it. But why is it okay for certain people to sit and create, you know, content on other people, having opinions on other people, but the moment anyone does it towards certain people on this app, it's you're just bullying, you're jealous, you're clout chasing. Like, no! If you're allowed to sit there and have opinions on people, we can sit there and have opinions on yous, right? You're not invincible, you're not special, you're just another person on this app who puts themselves out there. If you want to put yourself out there, unfortunately, people are going to have opinions on you. That's just how it is. I'm sorry, but that's the way the world works.
Say.
How it is. It's a load of fucking bullshit.
Moon Angel, thank you.
Everyone goes, oh, but Alex, you're going to apologise to Zach for it. No, Zach come for me twice, and I retaliated, right? And then it's all right when I...
You're a sneaky, slimy...
Big up the Zive.
was crying on live and he was playing the video mocking me.
You can't hear me. Can you guys hear me? Thank you for the shares. Can you guys hear me okay?
But when
Yeah.
he's
Oh, Alex Brigham, let's go with the tears, honey pie. I'm not a mental health advocate. I couldn't give a shit about these people's mental health. I couldn't give a shit.
Well, I mean, I don't want to sound like a prick, but does Alex care about people's mental health? I think Alex has done plenty of stuff on this app to prove that he doesn't care about people's mental health. I mean, look, I don't like Delusive Angie, but there was a time that she was in the lowest point and he fired up a live and they were all laughing at her. Thank you, York Puddin, for the heart maze. I do think that Zach's one of the best creators on this app. I think Zach, don't get me wrong, there's some things, no sound. You guys are winding me up because some people are saying they hear me. Oh, thank you for the tofus. I appreciate that. Yeah, like, I'm not going to agree with everything Zach says, but trust me, I believe a majority of the things. Maybe come out and go back in. It might be a thing with the app. But yeah, I generally do agree with majority of stuff Zach says. I watch him in the mornings. I maybe don't always comment, but I do watch him every morning. Hi, Diane. Can hear you now too if I go out and come back. Yeah. I think it's just, sound messes up.
I couldn't give a shit. Like, if you're sad and you're crying on TikTok in front of thousands of people, your mental health ain't that bad.
Hey.
You just want attention. That's what it is.
See, right, I'm going to say this, because I've always been a firm believer of this. I do personally think that if you are, is this your video? So it is! Oh my god! Okay, well, shout out to Scoutslayer in the comments, guys. Give Scoutslayer a follow, if you're not already. I didn't even notice. How did I not notice that? How rude of me. But yeah, I do personally believe that if you go to the extremes, right, online, for the attention, oh, you did actually tag me in it. That's how, do you know what? I'm not going to lie, but I get quite a lot of videos. So I'm sorry if I miss and not realise who's like tagged me in videos and things like that. Like Colette shares videos to me, so my brain just gets really confused at this point. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so good video though. Good video. I love it. I love the animation of Zach on it, and then obviously the words and stuff. So can I double check? When did Alex say this stuff? Was this on his own live, Skyslayer? Because I missed it all, it was at work. But yeah, so I do believe if you go out and do stuff, right, for attention, I do think there's a little bit of something to do with your mental health here. Yeah, this evening. Oh, okay. So it was. And then Zach's obviously reacted to it, right?
From someone who's been sectioned and been at rock bottom. Piss off.
In upset everyone.
Mandy mindset, hello love.
He sucked that. It's a load of bollocks. It's to suit a narrative.
He was literally crying on live.
Oh my god, the narrative. Why? It's the same script. It's to suit a narrative. It's jealousy. It's clout chasing. Any other words? Any other words that get used? It's the same fucking thing constantly. Oh my god. There's no narratives. There's no jealousy. And there's no clout chasing. It's people online having an opinion that someone doesn't deserve to be live pro. Oh, hate campaign. Oh yeah. It's just bullying. We're all here bullying.
Because Miss Red was leaving. He was crying on live because Miss Red... Because she was leaving. Cut the pano shit.
Literally, he's already live pro, and he gets pretty decent numbers at early in the morning, right? He literally goes live at 7:30 every morning and gets pretty decent numbers, right? He does very well on this app, right? Zach doesn't need to sit there and have a jealousy or clout chase off anyone, right? Because he's doing his own thing this app respects Zach for what he brings to this app with his content, with his opinions. So
fucking app 24/7. Sorry, I'm on a bit of a rant today.
Alex, do you think that certain creators, maybe like Zach, that have used his own mental health, and then now when other people were being affected?
When have I ever used my own mental health? Life on the edge. You need to bloody fucking get off the edge. When have I ever used my mental health? Because listen, you ain't gonna know if I'm depressed. You ain't gonna know if I'm depressed because I ain't gonna be on the app.
And we have his back.
Weaponising trauma. I said it the other day. Weaponising trauma on the app.
Alex needs to go back to the hole where he freaking belongs, honestly. Like, he brings nothing to this app, right? He brings nothing. I'm gonna be honest, right? We ain't gonna sit there and listen to you calling out creators, Alex, not Zach, Alex, when you have said and done the things you've done, right? I'm sorry, but anyone that sits on this app and says what he said, we ain't gonna sit there and listen to you. Sorry. I couldn't agree more. Block me for asking a question. Stop.
That's all it is.
Weaponising
The
trauma
high
on the
will
app. There should
always
be
be here
trauma
for
on the app.
Zach. Good. He deserves it.
What am I weaponising? Stick of shit.
It's what it is. People choose to be.
I'm not gonna lie, but when Zach's not on at 7:30 in the morning, I'm devastated because I need my morning podcast.
It's on the app. They'll say something horrendous to someone and then say in the next breath, "Oh, but I've gone through this." Yes. So then the people say to people, "Oh,
see, it works." Remember when I said I've been sectioned? You can't say it. That's what they take and run with.
That's a shame. So okay, if they've gone to
literally,
someone, the person can't retaliate them because at the end of
and it isn't just. Do you know what I mean? He does do his little bit. Obviously.
Can't retaliate them because at the end of
and it isn't just. Do you know what I mean? He does do his little bit, obviously, of FYP, but it's stuff that's important to the world as well, and then funny stuff, which we all
I
need.
haven't gone for anyone. I had an opinion like you fucking sausages do.
He's
someone's fucking trauma.
Exactly.
Happens all over the app. Weaponising trauma happens way too much.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Alex.
He's someone that actually cares. That's a fact. And do you know what it is? Zach cares about the app, right? I think him, like other people, sees the downfall of an app that he is obviously... The thing is, when you're someone who creates content on an app like Zach does, you're obviously going to be frustrated, right? He's putting his name onto an app that is going down around him, right? TikTok's a hobby to me, right? I care, obviously, but at the end of the day, like, if I disappear off this app, it's not going to be a big deal. But Zach, it is a big deal because a lot of people would be devastated if someone like Zach wasn't on the app anymore. And I personally would rather get rid of all the fucking scumbags before somebody like Zach's gone. Do you know what I mean? He cares about the content and about doing not the nit-nits. Exactly. You know.
I have a question, Alex. What do you think Live Pro is about?
I just think I don't know, it's just
You're asking him. You know, but
he doesn't know because Alex doesn't bring content either, right? And again, I don't think I bring content. I literally go and favourite a fucking video and then have an opinion on it, right? And then I sit here and rant and rave. That's all I do, right? I don't bring content because I don't have time for it. I wish I did. I would love to be able to sit on this app and do it, but I can't, unfortunately, because my husband won't let me, guys. He won't let me just become that wife that just sits at home and makes content. Rude. Thank you so much for the heart, me. But yeah, like, if you don't know what a live pro needs to be, then don't sit there and have an opinion on what, do you know what I mean? Thank you, Cat's Crazy. Like, if you don't know what a live pro should entail, then maybe don't have an opinion who should be a live pro or not. My biggest issue with the live pro thing is the whole gifting side of it. I don't think it should be based on gifts. I think it should be based around the support you have. So say, for instance, the likes. You know how, like, the popular is? I think it should be, like, done like that. I don't think it should be solely based on gifts. It should be how the popular is done. That's how I personally feel. Like, look at Zach. Zach doesn't get on the popular all the time up at the very top because of just gifts. He gets it because there's so much interaction, polls, things like that. Do you know what I mean? But then you've got Zach who puts chests up. I'm using Zach because he's up on my screen, but he puts chests up. So he says, like, you know, here's coins, guys. You can use it if you want in my room. You know, you don't have to, but do you know what I mean? And then that gets him up on the popular, right? Yeah. So that to me is a way to get someone to be Live Pro. Get your coins. Do you know what I mean? That should be how Live Pro should be discovered, is based around if you're getting that interaction constantly, right? I could sit here and get gifts galore, right? Because I could be fucking doing it to myself. I could be paying Jim down the road and be like, hey, get in my live and give me loads of money, right? I could do that, right? But I'm not getting interaction. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here doing absolutely fuck all, right? That's not the right way to do it. It should be based around the interaction and stuff like that by, you know, the people around you and in your lives. Yeah, exactly.
Look at Barry.
I don't know.
And by the way, I'm not saying this because I do think Miss J, right, has a very interactive room, right? I'm not sitting slagging her off because I do think she has a very interactive room, but it's just a different... It's a different vibe. Do you know what I mean? Like, she is funny at times, right? I do think she's funny. But doing battles, and boxes now and again and things like that, I just don't think is enough. And again, I say this about myself. I don't think I would bring enough to be Live Pro.
But he was saying that, Jay, he said it's not about, you know, what he was saying, like,
exactly, Janet. Goes the extra mile.
Content and spending here for hours. See, to me, I think
who's he to choose?
Well, out of you and Jay, both of you have given fuck all back to these communities that you have that you love so much. You earned thousands in fucking the weeklies when you were battling Angie, and you got to #1 in the Rising Stars. What did you give back? Fuck all. Gifted your besties a couple of lines and instead to make yourself look amazing. That's it.
Choose
I don't think letting off wind is funny for a lady. Right, well, see, Diane, that is one point I am going to make. And it might sound a bit thingy, but it's weird how on this app everyone slags off Elphaba for farting. But everyone laughs at Jay doing it. It's not ladylike for Elphaba to do it, but it's... Okay, do you know what? I'm a follower. She's not always doing battle. She supplies a room to chill away in from drama too. And that's fair enough, Anna, but that's... never thought... I have thought about that. I'm not going to lie. It is something that does annoy me. I don't like that. That's double standards to me. Can't sit on an app and say, well, she's not very ladylike, you know, because of trans women. Thank you, Fiona. Everyone's different, right, Anna? And I respect that. That is just based around my opinion. My opinion could be wrong. No one needs to listen to my opinion. It's just, I'm just sitting on this app having my opinion, right? Like Zach has. Jay's done her opinion many times on this app about creators. No, I know, I'm not saying you are, but do you know what I mean? My frustration is with Jay, how Jay's reacted to this. I get it might seem a lot, that a lot of people are making videos and having an opinion, right? But doesn't everyone do that about every creator on this app? Every creator on this app at one point has had lives speaking about them, right? She's doing very well on this app. She's becoming more successful. She's making a name for herself because before she was Miss Red's friend, she was Angie's friend, right? Now she's come onto the app and she's starting to have her own persona and own name out there. So that is going to entail her being spoken about.
I hope they have the same energy for Dave Duran, who agrees with me.
Right, and what she's providing.
But it's not just me.
Right, so I'm going to show... Here it is, right. So this is Dave Duran's thoughts on Miss J.
Music creators, because to be honest, artists are live, like they could be classed as live pros, music artists.
I'm going to close my window because I think I'm
see
too
the
loud.
rest of them, and I don't mean this nationally.
Oh, what's happened? Why is it paused?
I just don't see how it works. Miss J, it's Adam.
I'm gonna...
Who else is in it? Who else?
Let's start that again.
Creators, because to be honest, artists are live, like they could be classed as live pros, music artists. But I don't see the rest of them. And I don't mean this nastily. I just don't.
And do you know what, Fiona? I respect you for that, right? I get that there's people on this app who get enough gifters and they can go for this, but that's my issue. And this app knows what they're doing with it, and that's not the content creator's fault. That's the app, right? That's my big concern is, again, we've got another situation. Prove how much you love your creator by gifting them to get them up there. Get your biggest, the person that you support the most, you need to gift them to get them to be a live pro. That's not okay. That shouldn't be how it's done. And I know Miss J even agrees with that, to be fair. She said that herself. I just don't agree with that.
See how it works. Miss J, it's Adam. Who else is in it? Who else? There was someone else. Ames? I don't understand that. Carry on. Yeah, 100% G Crew. I don't think the Wolf should have even gone for it. But that's just me being me.
Yeah, so... The Wolf is bad. I don't watch The Wolf a lot, but doesn't he just pretty much do battles as well? Like, doesn't The Wolf... Like, I just don't agree with it, people that are just battling. There will be loads invited, just doesn't mean you have to do it. Yeah. So Dave's having his opinion, but you don't see loads of, like... Exactly. Well, that's why I want to play this. But he does holiday content as well.
I don't see what the point.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't tend to watch a lot of people because, especially people that I do see more battling, I'm just not into it. I just don't like watching battles. Like, the things I have seen Wolf on the FYP has been funny. I do like his bounce back with Dave, with like DG and things like that. I personally feel if you have no content, you should be eligible, yeah.
What they bring to become a live pro, I have no idea.
Because this is the thing, right? Deadwing, obviously Deadwing battles, right? But that's part of the content, right? Who else is there? Like, do you guys, because she just came up on my FYP today, do you know the window cleaning lady? Oh, not window cleaning lady, but I can't remember her name. The lady that has like the white face and she's hanging out the window. Like, crazy window lady, that's it. She, again, her content is battling. So she kind of has to battle in a way. Not she has to, but she's sitting there being a character with the people she's battling. Do you know what I mean? And it's the same with Deadwing. Like, that kind of stuff makes sense. When DG was dressed up as John Shields the other day as a character, battling people makes it funnier, right? He's not like, it's not as good just sitting there speaking to your room. Do you know what I mean? Like, certain content creators, the battling makes sense for their content.
I have no idea what it's about. It don't do nothing for you. It don't get your platform out there. All as live pro is a financial gain through a competition. That's
do you see G Crew's in the comments? They're saying it's not worth it.
I'm saying, G Crew. It's not worth it, bro. I could understand if it was artists and stuff like that, but when they're giving live pro to anybody.
Wait, who? Bet he threw a strop when Deadwing did him. Wait, who did Deadwing do? I saw him doing CLA yesterday. Oh god, I remember that actually, yeah.
You can compete through financial gain.
I remember that now.
It's not really a competition, or it's nothing special to have. Because there's so many retrobates.
Can anyone tell me what are the benefits of Live Pro? Like, what will Live Pro do? Will it just be the case of boosting your content out more? DG find it funny. I'm intrigued to know what it actually does do. You get a badge. Because so the whole gifting thing is, look, Sophie Rose managed to get Live Pro because she had Diageo gifting her unis in his little community, right? I say community because it's not a fucking community. I think you have to earn a certain Yeah. Do you need mods? I will at some point. I am keeping an eye on the chat, but I do appreciate that, Pauline. We are all your mods. They have to maintain. Oh yeah, Pinky's here. Wait, Pinky, are you still okay? Because I know obviously you messaged. I want to double check. Actually, I was meaning to message you. 120. Yeah. It's just.
What gives a fuck?
Right. I'm not gonna lie. Right. I've sat and listened to this about 1 billion times. Okay, no worries, Pinky. Thank you. I will keep an eye. I will look to get more mods. It's just I need to see the same people coming in. Does that make sense? I want to see who comes in constantly. It's not like they have to be in here, but do you know what I mean, to know them? But yeah, so has anyone seen this video? Because I feel you need to listen to this really clearly, and I'm still not hearing it. People are telling me they hear it, and I'm not denying it doesn't happen. Oh, thank you, Sal. I do try. You know, people are sitting eating their tea, you know. You didn't want screaming and shouting. I mean, you know, sometimes I might. Especially if Pearl comes on my screen. That's when I start screaming and shouting. Thank you for the follow, guys. Oh, Shell, thank you so much for the heart maze. But yeah, listen to this clearly. You hear Teresa, who's this person, Teresa Preston in the blue box. Thank you, Jessie Rose, for the heart me. Say the P slur, but I still can't hear it. I swear, I listen over and over again. So listen it closely.
What? Do you know what, Top Girl? I've got to say, like, that is my one thing I don't like. You know, people are laid to rest.
Oh, I hear it now. I just heard it. I heard it at the end.
What gives a fuck? I mean, you know what? Do you know what, Top Girl? I've got to say, like, that is my one thing I don't like. You know, people are laid to rest.
Wow, there you go. Did you all hear it? Honestly. No, she said P slur, what people say to people from Pakistan. Yeah, I'll play it again. You have to listen really closely because it is really quiet. I'm not gonna lie, because other people are talking.
Gives a fuck? I mean, you know what? Do you know what, Top Girl? I've got to say, like, that is my.
She says P asses.
That is my one thing I don't like. You know, people are laid to rest.
Gives a fuck?
I mean, you know what? Do you know what, Top Girl? I've got to say, like, that is honestly,
what the fuck? Like, it's an EDL room at this point. An EDL room. I will say this with chest. That room is... Honestly, anyone can sit in that room and say anything they want. It's going off in Pearl's lifetime called... What? Oh, right. Shall we cam 2, guys? Who wants a cam 2, or do we keep going with the FYP? Cam 2? Right, bear with me, guys, because I need to log out of my account because I am blocked by the Pearl. Actually, am I blocked on? Yeah, I'm blocked on this account. Right, bear with me, guys. I need to... Go away, I don't want to log in. Leave me alone. Get off. But how do we pronounce it, guys? Because I want to double check, because obviously I type it. Are we pronouncing it as... How is it my video that comes up for, like, random? Right, let's go live reaction. Switch to different ratio. Oh no! I can't change my screen. That's annoying. Where is she? Whose live is it in? It's stopped now. Oh, is she still live? Oh, no, do I need to sign in? Oh, right, bear with me, guys. I think I need to sign in. I don't think she's blocked me on this account, so we'll try this one. Honestly, I feel there's an account that she hasn't blocked me on. Tam's dropped now. Ah! We'll still see if there's an... Is it this account? Is it this one?
None whatsoever. Nobody else does, so I'm not.
Is it this one?
Do people act like this outside of TikTok?
No.
No.
Which one is it that I have for...
TikTok is just wild right now, isn't it?
I can understand where Torian was coming from, though, a little bit, because, and I'm not saying that Tam is wrong. I don't know, right? I haven't Googled it, but I'm not saying Tam is wrong.
Sorry, guys.
But I can see where Torian is coming from as well. Not Torian, sorry. I mean...
Top Girl, you mean?
Top Girl. I can see where Top Girl's coming from as well, because, you know, Muslims, call that quite a lot. You know, the T word. So I can get where she's making...
Oh, Tam's back in. Tam's back in.
Like I said, Tam, I'm not saying that you're wrong.
Sorry, you can't see the whole live, guys. I've got it cropped.
And you can have your opinion. Like we've already agreed that not everything we're going to agree on, and that's fine. But Top Girl wants to get sensitive about it. That's down to her.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Tim. I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't know. I haven't Googled it. Do you know what I mean? That's new. That's news to me. Do you know what I mean?
I did not once say Torian's a Muslim and therefore she is a terrorist. I did not say that. What I said was she's inciting hatred towards a group of people and therefore is a terrorist. It's got nothing to do with her religion. Nothing.
You are right about the Irish and stuff, because I get stopped every time I go through customs because I have an Irish passport and I'm the only person that gets stopped out of everyone on the plane or whatever like that. So things like that do happen, and it's still against the Irish as well. So
exactly,
and not just me. I didn't know that. You know what I mean?
Not just that. I do not view Muslim or being or even liking the Quran or the Muslim faith. I do not consider them the terrorists. ISIS are terrorists, and they're completely different. Al Qaeda are terrorists. They are completely different. They are not part of the Muslim faith, and any of my Muslim friends will say that. So the fact that you think that I'm doing that because I've got white skin makes you the racist. It is. Simple as that. Right, I've got the video now. Are you ready?
Go in the big box.
She's digging that hole. She's digging that hole. She's digging that hole.
Right.
This
Are we allowed to show the video? Or is it going to get you?
I would say not to. I would say don't. Right. You're completely bananaed.
Just do sound.
Yeah. This was on my old account. God snap me down now. You see, life on the edge. You know, she messaged me, yeah? And I wasn't going to say nothing, but I'm going to say it now. She messaged me.
Shall I share Torian's messages to me then? Oh, let's do that, shall we, Torian? Do you want to play games?
So you can see the chat as well. We've got Wayne in there! Are you joking? Wayne is in the comments! Wayne!
Wow.
Do you remember? Wayne?
I remember when I first brought it to your platform all that long time
ago. My... Honestly, nah.
That was when I said that to her, because she said she wants to go to festivals.
So there you go.
Wow, wow, wow.
Done.
So I'll take your apologies, everybody, for saying that I'm a liar.
A lot of chat didn't hear it. I couldn't hear it
do you
in
want
the
to hear it
chat.
again?
Oh, they're well aware that that is Wayne. They're well aware.
The wrong video, then I muted myself rather than the video. Shall I start now, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
I thought was been getting a lot of rape. This was on my old account. God snap me down now. You see, life on the edge. You know, she messaged me, yeah? And I wasn't going to say nothing, but I'm going to say it now. She messaged me.
I'm going to turn this up slightly because of this sound.
She was like, oh, Torian, like, please, like, my daughter's been getting a lot of racism, like, whatever. And then the bitch told me, oh, I would love for you to meet my daughter.
Oh.
So
right, I'm going to go and get my message from that actual messages from her and actually say it properly, because she's just a fucking liar. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, but it's what she says about the child that's the problem. Look.
Oh, thank you as well, KJ. Thank you so much as well for the team bracelets and the heart me.
No, they're not. I don't see it. Not bothering me, my jazz. No, I know.
So there you go. Please Christ to me about Torian. Bun you, Torian. Keep running with your racism fucking shit. And now I'm out because I've got people coming round, innit? Love ya. Bye. Torian the terrorist.
I'm sorry, but why have people always got to bring kids into it?
She said it again!
No.
Don't, yeah, and then calling them stuff, it's just not on.
It is. It's sad when people bring the kids into it. Listen, they can call us what they want.
She said it again!
Nobody cares.
Is this woman stupid?
Keep kids out of it. Low as low can go. With kids.
I'm just seeing.
And I think I stand
Is
by the
Torian in that live?
People's businesses or people's jobs. It's people's livelihood.
Because I could go into their lives up, but throwing around it's really making me angry.
Into it, it's ridiculous.
It's just always
at this point,
game, isn't it?
Pearl, Tam, all of them, they all need to get.
Sorry, I'm just reading some WhatsApps. I'm not smiling at myself.
How can anyone support this?
It's
okay
on another level, isn't it? It's sorry.
Shall we go on to theirs as well?
Oh, let's all go.
Is it Marcel Ross?
Oh my God.
What's it? Marcel. What's Marcel's last name?
To come back. We'll listen to that.
Is it?
And then, are you going live?
It's so crazy.
You've been live all day.
When doesn't she go live? Let's get real.
I'm just never off the app.
Sorry,
exactly.
How can they sit? Honestly, I don't get it, guys. How can they sit there so leisurely after what they've just said? Seriously, it's like, oh, right, let's get back to our little, tea party meeting. Oh, it doesn't matter. Somebody just got called the tea. It literally baffles my fucking brain at this point. Life on the Edge goes into everyone's lives and runs back to Angie. Yeah. Well, she's awake. She'll messages.
It was 12 to 2 and then come off at 2.
Yeah.
It's about the right time, to be fair.
Yeah. Even if it's exciting, just say, right, come back for the recap. It's such a time. But have yourself a break off it. Because honestly, I don't know, you do it sometimes. Sometimes you look absolutely weird out.
Have you got those messages, Life?
Yeah, I just wanted to look at the date of it. So the date that I sent that message to her was the 27th of April.
She's on.
And I can screenshot it and show it and show everything, but I obviously haven't screenshot it yet. I just wanted to see the date. So what she's saying, that was when I first mentioned it on your platform.
I can't believe
if you remember. The 27th of April. As if I said it like last week or the week before. She needs to get a grip. Oh, yeah. And by the way, Torian, you just called my daughter a dirty pitney, yeah? Oh, funny how I've got all these messages from you saying how I should be so proud of her because she's amazing and she's that. So I'll show all of those as well, Torian, shall I? And I'll also show what you said about Troy and Angie and Pearl and everything else to me the other day, Torian, shall I?
Why are Life on the Edge and Torian messaging?
I can't because they're my messages. I have to go off and thingy, but I will send them to you if you want to see it.
Yeah, send them to Angie, she'll send them to me.
Dirty pitney, come on. What
does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know what it means, to be fair. I didn't want to ask.
Dirty child. A pitney is a child. It's a Jamaican word for a child, pitney.
Oh.
The battle with Torian and everyone is just out of hand, do they actually? Yeah, I do think it's getting too much now.
Has got a massive social media platform, whatever, yeah? She's doing amazing in her life, right? She's also fighting a massive racial thing that's happened to her on her own social media.
Who's Life on the Edge's daughter? Hey, Nay. Wait, who's Life on the Edge's daughter?
Fucking app and go and do it properly. Go and report it properly. Go and do real things that are going to help the fucking situation instead of bringing it on here and inciting hate. Sorry.
Wait, Life on the Edge. Isn't that the people you surround yourself? Isn't that the people you surround yourself?
Speak about them, it's just I can't believe, every day this week you're going to get affected because every day I'm going to change my menu up in the burger van, which it's my right. I can. They're my burgers, my sandwiches. I can call them whatever I want. So stay affected because every week there's going to be, and next week and the week after, there's going to be new sandwiches on the menu.
What, new racist?
Tell it this way, you'll be going down to the local home bargains and getting one of those dry balls.
So we're just going to add more racist people, basically.
Okay, well, then she's dry hair, whatever, yeah. So
Carl's made the LDL burger and said tomorrow's going to be called...
So pitney is to do with your hair. So
oh, my God.
Yeah? Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's she's used a racial slur against.
Literally, Sal. Honestly,
that's what she's done. She's used a racial slur against my daughter, who is also black, and she's black. Wow, Torian. Now we can see the true Torian. Here she comes. The true Torian is slowly coming out, guys.
Yeah. She did say dirty before she said that word, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
Can't wait for Angie and Pearl to fall out. I'll give it 2 weeks. Literally, Nanny Joe. Literally.
I want to know what the other word meant. I didn't know what it meant.
Did she say dirty dry?
Yeah, dirty dry pitney. That's what she called her.
I just don't. But wait a minute.
Yep.
How it was dusty, and I think she would say that because that is something Torian says quite a lot. Dusty. I believe it would be dusty, not dirty. But wait a minute. How old is Life on the Edge's daughter?
Woman.
If she's got an... Wait a minute. If Life on the Edge's daughter is on social media, it means she's not a child. So we're really going to sit there. You know, I think what it is I found an old... Oh, I know. Honestly, Lily, it's so funny when she used to say that and then she gets so affected. Over 13. She's over 13. Does anyone know for sure how old she is? Like, I get it if she's not an adult, but if she is an adult, you know? But I'm not gonna lie. I mean, dusty means dry skin. I mean, she's an adult. Like, I get it, right? I'm a mum. If anyone came for my son, even if he was an adult, I would stick up for him. But Christ almighty, we're not going to do the whole, leave children out of it. Leave kids out of it. Like, it's not a child, it's an adult.
Oh, dear.
I always told you she was a racist.
How can you even hate your... Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, I'm away to eat, but still... No worries, Pauline. Thank you.
Hi guys. Life, just for clarification, in Jamaica, pitney means child. It doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I said, child. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to clear it up because
my daughter's half Jamaican, so yeah.
I don't know who any of these people are. Sorry, I'm sweating them in the box.
I don't think Torian's going to be racist towards any person of colour.
So not you. I don't want to talk to you. You can go away. You sit in all their boxes and slag Pearl, Angie, and all of us off. Get her out. She's a nasty, nasty piece of work. I've got fucking recordings of you. Only the other
Pearl is a racist.
Everyone, why are you here?
Pearl is a racist. Thank you, Pinky, for the heart me.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you don't know Life on the Edge, but I'm just reading it.
It means child. I know. I said that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It is
probably.
But I will say,
yeah, it means child. As simple as that. Like Irish has got to say weans. Yeah. So how's that a bad thing?
Picky and pickney. But yeah, I'm just come to clarify that.
So what's racist about that?
It's what we say a lot in
Papa Blaze in the comments. Well, this is a bias live. Surely using Jamaican lingo isn't racist. It's definitely not. Definitely not.
Isn't Paigey mixed race?
Yes, I know.
So does Torian come with the same energy for Paigey?
No, because it's selective, isn't it?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's disgusting. You don't bring people's kids into it.
Do you know what I think is really funny is that we were all reaching because Pearl called someone an orangutan, right? We're all reaching. You're all being dramatic. That's not racist. But yet they're sitting there taking words by words and words because, see, that's racist. That's racist. No, you guys are reaching.
And if you clearly she's run out of arguments to have if she has to stoop as low as bringing someone's child into it.
Because this is their life, George. This is their life.
What does that other word mean?